David Howman, chair of the Athletics Integrity Unit (AEU, and former Director General of the World Anti-Doping Agency, is among 4 appointments to the International Tennis Federation (ITF) Ethics Commission. Howman, a New Zealander, is one of 2 Oceania representatives joining the commission, established by the ITF Board in November 2018, with the other being Jack Anderson. In addition to his position at the AEU, Howman currently chairs the Independent Oversight Group of the ICC Anti Corrupt Unit in the World Squash Ethics Commission. Anderson, of Irish nationality, is Professor and Director of Sports Law Studies at the University of Melbourne, Australia. He has written and researched extensively on the sports laws, including on integrity issues, and has presented work in this regard to a number of international agencies and sport bodies, including FIFA, World Rugby and the IOC. He was appointed an arbitrator to the Court of Arbitration for Sport in 2016 and became a member of the inaugural International Association of Athletics Federations Disciplinary Tribunal and the International Hockey Federation (FIH) Integrity Unit in 2017. In 2018, he was the sole CAS arbitrator at the Commonwealth Games on the Gold Coast. Brian Haviel, who is British and lives in England, representing Europe, and Arvasi Naidu of Europe, Africa are the other inductees. In 2000, Haviel became finance director of the England. Naidu is a highly respected lawyer and governance professional with over 25 years' experience. The majority of her career has involved working as a lawyer with international sports bodies. She currently sits as a member of the International Cycling Union (UCI) Ethics Commission and the FIH Judicial Commission. Previous roles include in-house counsel at the International Cricket Council, chief executive officer at the International Netball Federation, and brand protection lawyer at the Salt Lake 2002 Winter Olympics. She is currently employed as the head of governance and compliance at British Canoeing, and has dual South African and British nationality. The appointments have been made by the chair of the commission, Barbados' Sandra Osborne, who took up the role on December 1 last year. The new members have been deliberately drawn from outside tennis stakeholders, ensuring independence. 3 Crowns LLP have been appointed as legal secretary and will provide the commission with legal and administrative support. An ITF release said, "The ITF Ethics Commission has been formed to uphold the ITF's commitment to the highest standards of integrity, governance and transparency. It will define, review and enforce the framework of ethical principles outlined in the ITF Code of Ethics." International Tennis Federation President David Hegarty has made integrity a key theme as he prepares for a re-election campaign, and setting up an ethics commission is part of that. Copyright YouTube. Osborne, Howman and Naidu will also form the election panel responsible for ensuring that the ITF Presidential and Board of Directors elections, due to take place at the ITF Annual General Meeting in Lisbon on September 23 to 26, are conducted fairly. ITF President David Hegarty said, "Integrity and development are key priorities for the ITF and our ITF 2024 strategy to grow and strengthen our sport. These individuals bring an enormous wealth of experience in regulation, governance and ethics, and ensure that the new ITF Ethics Commission, under the leadership of Sandra Osborne QC, will be an effective and significant body in the development of our sport." Osborne added, "I am delighted to be working with a team with the skills, experience and diversity of my colleagues on the Ethics Commission." Additionally, the oversight role in the election process of the election panel, a subset of the commission, demonstrates the ITF's commitment to an important aspect of its governance. The chair and members of the commission are appointed for a 4-year term and may be reappointed for a further term of 4 years. Osborne, president of the Barbados Olympic Association, stepped down from her membership of the ITF Gender Equality and Tennis Committee in order to ensure the independence for the Ethics Commission.